What's up YouTube? Mimi here, coming at you from my channel, Bunny Birdie Gator. How's everyone been doing? I've been missing you guys and I'm back to film a few videos for you. Today we're going to start off with, and did you notice, it's actually day, it's not nighttime like I usually film. Well, it'll be getting dark soon, but okay, so we are here today with some adult coloring book reviews. You can find these books, they're by Blue Star. You can find them on Amazon and you can also find them on barnesandnoble.com. So let's get started with the big one first. This one is called The Ultimate 7-in-1. And as you see, it's pretty thick compared to most adult coloring books. These are all softback, the ones that I'm reviewing today. But this is a 7-in-1, and what it is 7 different themes within one book. So let's go ahead and take a look together. It starts off like this. It's mandalas, horses, paisleys, patterns, flowers, tattoos, and butterflies. Those are the themes in this 7-in-1 Ultimate Collection. So it starts off, you know, something they did in these books that I really like is they say, you know, how to use this book. In case you're new to coloring, they say, break out your crayons or colored pencils, turn off your phone, tablet, computer, or whatever. Find your favorite page in the book. That's the beginning. And then it says start coloring. And then it says if you notice at any point that you are forgetting your worries, daydreaming freely, or feeling more creative, curious, excitable, delighted, relaxed, or any combination thereof, take a deep breath and enjoy it. Remind yourself that coloring, like dancing or falling in love, does not have a point. It is the point. So doing these books is all about mindfulness, being in the moment. And then it says when you don't feel like it anymore, stop. So I've really liked that little tip that they offered because other books that I've seen often don't have a short, sweet intro on how to use their books. So again, the table of contents, there's butterflies, horses, flowers, tattoos, patterns, paisleys, and mandalas. So I'm going to show you guys the way I do it. I actually flip through books backwards, you know, for the US standard. I know in other countries they start at the back, and to me that's what feels most comfortable. So let's start at the back here. Okay, so we have, I'm not going to show you every page, of course, because it's kind of hard, you know, flipping through it like this. Maybe I should do some extra footage where I can just flip through all the pages and let you guys know. Here's a really pretty one. This is in the mandala section. I like this, how it's kind of, you know, just not filling the page. It's not right in the middle. It's kind of tapering off and it's kind of cropped. I really like that. Now I haven't done anything in these books yet. I just got them. So just starting off. So each chapter is, you know, pretty thin. The paper, it's just, you know, there's something on one side and the next page is blank. You know, those of us that color, we know that pretty much no matter what book you're going to get, you're going to need to put a piece of paper in between so it doesn't bleed through to the other page, unless you're doing something like crayons or colored pencils or maybe another sort of artistic material. And then we have the paisleys. Some of the lines are bolder than others. And again, some are kind of cropped. You know, some are simple. One thing I really like about this book so far is that some of the designs are very intricate and some of the other designs are more simple. So sometimes you sit down and you feel like, hey, I want to sit down and I want to do one page. Or other times you just sit down and you work on something that maybe you've been working on for weeks or months. So that was Paisley's. And now we have the next chapter. What is this one? Here we have I'm going to say patterns. Yeah, so this is some pages from the patterns. Ooh, I really like this one. Look at the lines in this. That's pretty, isn't it? Like waves. I'm really looking forward to working in these books. I would say the paper is about as thick as printer paper, or what sometimes they call copy paper, the thinner version. These are really pretty. Like I could probably sit here and it would turn into a very long video, but I could sit here really and show you guys like all the pages. Look at this pretty heart. Oh, I love hearts. Isn't that nice? Oh, speaking of hearts, more hearts. Oh, I can't resist. Look at this, you guys. Look at the little birds in the middle. Can you see that? They're so cute. Okay, now let's go into some samples from the tattoo chapter. Ganesh, some eagles, Buddha, tiger and dragon, kind of in yin and yang. I really like this one. Look at the koi with the pretty flowers. I forget what those are called. I really love those. Those are the really huge flowers. So there's a variety in the tattoo and some of your traditional tattoo designs. Okay, so that was tattoos. Now we have flowers. Here are some pages from the flower. This is really pretty. I like this one also. Look at that. A lot of black and some bolder lines. I like how they filled up the page on this one. Look at that. Roses and maybe some daisies and maybe some peony blossoms. Okay, so that was the flowers chapter. And then we have horses, and a lot of them are, because they're big, they're sideways like this, or, you know, you'd have to turn your book around. Let's see. Some more. Ooh, I really like this one. Look at that. Again, this is the Ultimate 7-in-1 collection, and this is by Blue Star. Look at this one. Really fine lines on this one. It's pretty. And there's some carousel style horses in here. This one's kind of cartoonish or sketchy. This one almost reminds me of a maze. Last but not least, we have butterflies. The butterfly chapter. Butterfly. I like how they put the little flowers up on the antenna, or the proboscis of the butterfly here. This one. This one almost reminds me of like a Mardi Gras mask. Ooh, I like that a lot. This one's kind of unique. Little butterflies. Alright, so there are more pages, of course, in each chapter, but I'm going to stop there. Again, this is the Ultimate 7-in-1 collection. This is by Blue Star. Here's what the back looks like. 150 designs to color. And it is thick. It's a thick book. I'll compare it to another book here. You know, you can see this one is really thick. Okay, so let's move on to another, again by Blue Star. The author is Remy Simard. This one is called Birds of the World. Here's the cover. And here's the back. Again, this is a soft cover book. Okay, so let's take a look at Birds of the World. I gotta do it, you guys. I gotta start from the back. If that drives you crazy, I'm sorry, but that's just how I do it. Okay, let's start with some things from the back here. Hummingbirds. Eiffel Tower. Statues and structures and birds combined. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the one from the cover. See that? Okay, there's another. Look at the peacock. It's pretty. Not used to filming in the day, you guys, so if it's really bright, I'm sorry, but I hope you can see all the details here. Oh, this one's cute. Look at the little chick. And the rooster. Yeah, see? Some ducks or mallards. This one's really cute. Look at that. You can see the little details on the teacup, the roses. There's the stork flying over the baby carriage. Is that a stork? Might not even be a stork, but that would have been a cute idea, right? And the roses. I like the presence of the roses. I really like floral patterns and designs. That looks like it's probably a blue jay or bluebird. Flamingos. That would be a fun one to color, right? All sorts of different birds. And this is page 1, Hummingbird. All right, so this is 34 birds around the world. It doesn't say it on the front, but it says it here on the back. 34 birds around the world. I really like the cover on this one. It has the black background with the real vibrant colors. This is by Mark Coyle, Dragon World. This is one of their newest ones that Blue Star has put out. And it says a horde of 34 dragons to color right here on the back. See that? Now my son's taken a look at this and he really liked the pictures a lot. So let me get started here for you. Okay, come back here a little bit. There we go. Okay, so there's this one. You know, or I'm not going to say that coloring or art is for one gender or another, but this is a very masculine book. And so if you have older boys or, you know, maybe your brothers or husbands, they would probably enjoy the masculine feel of this book. Look at this one. This one's pretty busy. Lots of trees and bushes. Some of these designs are a little less intricate. Well, I shouldn't say that, and then I turn to a page like this. But you know, depending upon what mood you're in, you may have times where you want intricacy, and you may have times where you want simplicity. So I really like the diversity in some of these pages. You know, you can just really go with your mood, and you know, if you want a very detailed page, there's a lot of detailed pages. If you want some simple pages, there are some more simple pages that a person could probably sit down and complete in one sitting, and that's nice too. You know, it's just all about doing what you feel that day. I'm kind of showing you guys like a every other page sort of thing. I'm skipping around here. That one's kind of cool. Okay. All right, so that's all I'm going to show you guys from Dragon World. Again, look at that cover. 34 different dragons, a horde of 34 dragons. This book looks really stunning on the outside, doesn't it? So, to all you dragon lovers and all of you that have, you know, grown boys or older boys or husbands that are really into dragons, they will really love this book. Last but not least, this is called Soul of the Woodland. I saw some of the nature scenes and I looked at some of the sample pages when I was initially reviewing these, and I just really fell in love with just the elements of nature. And here on the back you'll see it says 34 Woodland Patterns. Okay, and this is by Susie Joyner. Okay, well, got to start from the back. Here we go. Okay, so the first one here in the back is an owl. Very intricate. Can you guys see that? Very intricate. Bunch of circles. I really like circles. I like how that feels to color in circles, so that's definitely one I'd like. Oh, look at this one. I also really like raindrops. There's a lot of repetition in these pages I'm seeing, and I really like that. And to many of us, that can be really soothing, that repetition. I feel like I'm showing you guys every single page in this one because there's just so many fine details that are really fun and nice. A lot of circles, a whole lot of circles, and I am loving that. We have a horse. I really like the pine cones in this book. There's a lot of pine cones, and I like their little shape again, all the little triangles, and a lot of little things I like. I love the stars, and just really cute. There's a tree. There's the presence of woodland animals, the turtles. Look at the ferns, I like that. A little ladybug or an Asian beetle with kind of a honeycomb background, I like that. Another tree with a lot of circles. I'm picturing doing all those as like oranges or something, you know? I know that's probably not an orange tree, but who cares, right? When you're doing your adult coloring book, it can be whatever you want it to be. Here we go, some grapes. That's a fun one. More. There's the koi. This is looking a lot like the koi from the 7-in-1. Yeah, I like that. I like its eyes. And its cute little mustache. I haven't showed you many of the animals in here yet. Here's a little fox. Look at its tail. Ooh, I'm really loving this. I'm loving the the pine and the pine cones. Look at that. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I love that. I really love that. That's so pretty to me. It's very simple, but pretty. Oh, and there's more pine cones, but I'm not going to show them all to you. Flowers. Mushrooms. Okay, and then it starts with this page, which to me, this might be a duplicate to the one I said I would color with all oranges. But I like that. Yeah. Okay, so this is Soul of the Woodland. I really like this book. I just seem to gravitate towards shows and things that have elements of nature in it. It seems like if I'm watching Netflix, I'm always choosing something that might have some nature in the background, and I love my Alaska shows too. But yeah, Soul of Woodland is really nice. So we covered Soul of the Woodland, Dragon World, Birds of the World, and this jumbo one, which is the adult, it's just titled Adult Coloring Books, the Ultimate 7-in-1 Collection, and it's titled Books because it's 7 in here. And these are all by Blue Star, so I'll go ahead and link their information down below in the description box. I have some more adult coloring books coming your way in the near future, so please let me know in the comments below how you'd like to see them. Did you like me holding it up and showing you, or would you like more of a, you know, having the camera just right on the books and I do a flip through, and maybe I can even show more pages because I'm not having to lift and put it down and everything like that. So you guys let me know which one you liked, and let me know if there's some favorite adult coloring books that you're currently loving at the moment. Let me know the title of it and where you got it. Hit the like button if you want to see more adult coloring book style videos, whether it's a review or maybe me showing some art that I have in my adult coloring books. Let me know. Well, all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and go ahead and hit that button, become part of the family, subscribe. All right, well, talk to you later. Bye.